Fofuletti and the Magical Crystal Adventure. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl named Fofuletti. She had shiny blonde hair that sparkled in the sunlight and the biggest. Fofuletti loved stories more than anything in the world. Every night before bed, she would snuggle under her cozy blanket and dive into books filled with magical lands and exciting adventures. But Fofuletti didn't just read stories. She dreamed of living them. One sunny afternoon, while playing in her grandmother's garden, she noticed something glimmering beneath the flowers. Fofuletti knelt down and carefully picked up a beautiful, glowing crystal. It sparkled with all the colors of the rainbow. As soon as she touched it, the crystal began to glow even brighter, and a soft, warm voice filled the air. "Fofuletti, you are kind, smart, and full of imagination. This crystal will take you anywhere your heart desires. Just close your eyes and say the place you wish to visit." Fofuletti gasped with excitement. Her mind raced through all the places she had read about. And then, she knew exactly where she wanted to go. She held the crystal close to her heart, closed her eyes tightly, and whispered, "I want to go to Paris." In an instant, sparkling lights swirled around her like a gentle breeze, lifting her off the ground. When she opened her eyes, she found herself standing in front of the magnificent Eiffel Tower, its tall iron beams reaching up into the sky. "Wow!" Fofuletti whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. Around her, the streets of Paris buzzed with music and laughter. There were artists painting on the sidewalks, street performers dancing, and the sweet smell of warm croissants floating through the air. She strolled along the cobbled streets, her heart filled with joy. She tasted colorful macarons, visited an old bookstore filled with magical tales, and even took a boat ride along the sparkling Seine River. But the most magical moment came when she stood beneath the Eiffel Tower at sunset. The golden light made the tower sparkle like the crystal in her pocket. She closed her eyes, feeling the breeze, and whispered, "Thank you for this beautiful adventure." As the stars twinkled in the Parisian sky, Fofuletti held the crystal again and said, "It's time to go home." In a swirl of glittering lights, she was back in her grandmother's garden, the crystal now resting gently in her hand. She smiled, her heart full of joy. Fofuletti had lived a story of her own, a magical adventure she would never forget. And who knows, maybe the crystal still holds more secrets, waiting for her next big dream. "Then," you said,